Hello, it's me, Tatiana from When She Leads. Welcome to my channel. If we haven't met before, as I said, I'm Tatiana. Sorry, I'm owner and CEO of When She Leads. I'm productivity strategist who help busy mom plan and sustain self-care practices while building amazing, wonderful businesses that they love. So I'm working with the moms who have a sense of guilt, who are overwhelmed, who cannot focus, who are thinking and jumping whole day from one task to another. So the moms who really would like to put some a little bit more order in their life, but also who want to finally prioritize themselves and who want to put themselves on a first place on their list of tasks. And today the topic for this video is related to all these amazing women who really do not have any support. So the topic is my 3 tips for self-care when you don't have any support. And I know that lots of moms are struggling with it. I struggled with it during my mompreneur life in less than 10 years a lot, because we were not living in the same town where our parents are, either my husband or mine, and we didn't have any friends and family members nearby, so we were all on ourselves. So I'm speaking from my personal experience with these 3 advices, but also I'm speaking with number of women who I was working with who also face the same challenges. And I'm bringing this topic because even when you have support, it may be that this support is not long term, or you have your mom coming to help you once in 3 or 4 months. So it's not something that is on usual basis. And lots of women are facing this, and I really want to address this challenge. And why I want to address it is because when I start to speak with women, they talk about, I don't have any support. I need to take care about children. I need to care about household. I need to take them to school, back to school, to practices, trainings. So all these things related to the children life. So I really cannot shave any time in my schedule for myself, and I also don't see how it is possible and how it is manageable. And lots of them, and I really love them from the bottom of my heart, tell me, yeah, it's okay to talk about the self-care and everything else, and massages and nails and going out for coffee, but don't tell me that. I have much higher priorities to think about. And I really, really deeply understand you from the bottom of my heart, and I really know how you feel, because I felt the same. But I also know from working with my clients that you're screaming inside yourself. You really know that you're capable for more. I know that you are really dream of some peaceful morning or peaceful afternoon or peaceful day for yourself. I know that you are, even though you're saying you're not shaving any time, I know that when you go into car to go to work, you're in commute, that you're listening your favorite podcast, because that's the only place and moment when you can listen it. Or I even had the clients who say, the only time I have for myself is when I'm vacuuming. So I'm putting my favorite podcast or favorite music, and I'm going and vacuuming around the house. So I know that you're doing a lot, and I know on the other hand that you know that you want to do more for you, not doing more in general, but doing more for you. So in this episode, in this video, I want to share with you three tips, which are not so hard to implement and which are not require for you some big investment. Some of them are not require any investment. So tip number one: give yourself a night free. So decide that one day in a week you will not clean in the evening, you will not wash the dishes, you will not pick up the toys, you will not pick up the clothes, you are not going to put the clothes in the washing machine. So give yourself a night free. Yes, it will all wait for you in the morning. I know that because I'm doing that. But give yourself this night to rest. Nothing will happen. The world will not go down. The children will not. My cat is going up. So the children will not die if they don't have all the clothes washed. They will manage somehow. You will manage in the morning much more happier. You will be in the morning much more satisfied. You will be much more energized in the morning if you give yourself this night to rest. You can go to sleep. I would recommend strongly that you should use that time to sleep, even though when you have free time, it's usually that women want to read and drink wine and drink coffee and watch favorite movie and listen music and do exercise. If you never did that, and if you never gave yourself a night rest, I would strongly recommend that you go to sleep, because we are not sleeping as moms. I know that we are not sleeping. We are not sleeping enough. Sometimes we are not sleeping at all, and nobody knows that. But I know and I understand. So give yourself a night free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just don't do anything. Leave everything as it is. You will catch it up tomorrow. I know that. The second thing I wanted to advise you is that if you want to have some time to learn something new, to read some book, to go through some course on Udemy, to make a list of blog posts that you want to finish, or outline the blog post you want to finish. Sorry, my cat is going to fall down, as it is. So, as I said, I know lots of women want to do these things. So if you want to do this small, and you don't need like a closed space, peaceful place to do that, I would strongly recommend to search in your place, in your environment, some children playgrounds which have some coffee shop nearby where you can easily watch your children while they are playing, and you can have some time for yourself. I used to do that a lot, and I used to use that for working. So it was a relatively small shopping mall, but they had a playground for children. So my daughter was there while I was finishing my work, because I had to pick her up from the kindergarten earlier. She was only there by a certain period during the day, and then I needed to pick her up. So it was, and I needed to work a little bit more because I had my own company. So that was that was the thing I was doing. I was going there. She was playing. She was having fun. And I shaved some time to work. But you also can use that for reading or for learning something new. It's quite easy. My cats are making mess today, so every noise you hear in the background is them playing. I have two cats. And the third thing I wanted to say is um, the thing we are not used to do, but I think are great for doing, is either search for some mom club, association, whatever. Uh, I'm sure you have in your hometown some gathering of moms. Just go online and find if there is similar event there. And go there, meet other moms, and see um, if there is possibility for you to co-share the care about the children. So I'm sure that there is going to be at least one mom who can say, okay, I need Thursday, and you say I need Friday. So you co-share taking care about the children, and each of you can have 2 or 3 hours during the week for yourself. If not, there is opportunity. You can start one. So it should not be that hard. Start Facebook event, and invite moms from the town, or just see if your children are going to kindergarten, try to see with other moms from their group. If not, just there are lots of ways that you can find where are the mothers from your neighborhood. My friend from States, she even she make the little like posters, flyers, and give people from door to door in her neighborhood. And there were 3 moms that called her. They met in the park. They see if their children are going on well, and then now they're co-sharing care. So it's not that hard, and it does not request a big investment. The biggest investment is the second tip, which is to find the children playground in some mall where there is a small cafe where you can work. That is the biggest investment. Everything else is not a huge investment. So these are my 3 easy tips on how to self-care when you don't have any support. I hope this helped you, and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to be in order to have announcement when every new video is coming on. And also I have before I say goodbye, I have a big announcement. I'm delivering a 5-day challenge on how to kick overwhelm from mom's life, kick it out from the to window from window. So I'm going to post the link for signing up below this video, and I hope to see you in our group in 2 weeks time. Until then, bye for now. Ciao.